Hey guys, today will be the day one, week one of my reverse diet. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something that I really need to do, and I've been struggling to actually put it in place because I know it's not going to be easy mentally. Right now I'm taking in about, on average, 1,800 calories-ish, 1,750 to 1,800. And I'm training probably about 2 to 3 hours a day. And one of the things that I wanted to measure along with sort of like my body composition and my weight was my fasted blood glucose measurement. Right after the 2018 CrossFit Open, or during the CrossFit Open, I became very insulin resistant. I was eating a ton of carbs in order to help me fuel for the intensity of the Open and, and recover from it. And I had stopped checking the scale because I had a feeling it was going up, and I didn't want to look at it and have it affect me like in training. And plus my coach wanted me to actually gain weight, so that my lifting numbers could go up. Anyway, so I kind of figured, okay, well, I'm supposed to gain a little bit of weight. It's supposed to, it's going to be okay. But I don't want to look at the scale. So I didn't look at the scale for a while, and it wasn't until I think April, I was putting on a bathing suit, and it didn't fit at all. Like, I couldn't even get a freaking leg through. And that's when I knew it was bad. Well, bad to me, I'm pretty sure I put on about 10, 12, 15 pounds, like, over the course of the Open. And my body was not using I was training enough, like, for sure, it was only like 300 grams of carb, maybe 320, something like that. I was training plenty, but yet my body was storing the weight. It wasn't using those carbs as fuel. So once I noticed the weight gain, I freaked out, talked to the coach I was working with then, and he told me to stop training, reduce all stress levels, and to go low carb, almost keto actually. It's like 60 grams of carb, and I was at 300, 320, something like that. So I did that. My fasted blood glucose levels did not go anywhere for a long time. I did like a keto style diet, or really, really low carb diet for probably about 4 weeks or so. I definitely noticed a decline in my performance in the gym, but the weight was coming off. I started to look a little leaner, but my fasted blood glucose levels did not go anywhere. So it's been a while since I've checked it because I was just getting pretty upset that everything I was doing was not changing my sensitivity. And if you're insulin resistant, you'll have a really hard time chasing the body composition, getting lean, chasing the body composition that you want. And that really frustrated me because that's just what I want, honestly. I just want to look good, feel good, and be able to train. So I stopped looking at it, but I think it's time to figure out where I'm sitting at right now. Last time I did check it, it was like still above the 100. So it was like, it would average like around 100. So I'm gonna check it again and see what it is. So here's my pricker. I'm gonna put my little strip in. I've got to prick my shit. Get some blood out. I gotta get it out before that machine turns off. Come on, buddy. You need enough blood to get on that strip. otherwise it won't compute it. Make sure that you always have clean fingers, that you washed them and dried them completely. That should be enough. Okay, so the number is, fasted in the morning, 97. So I'm still pretty on the higher end as far as sensitivity. So go figure. I've been doing time restricted eating to try to help out my sensitivity, and it obviously doesn't seem to be working. So I'm gonna check it again after I train today, just to see if there's any difference. Last time I checked, it was higher after training. Usually most people it would be lower, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay guys, so I'm gonna weigh myself for the first time in a very long time. And whatever it is, I'm gonna be okay with it because I feel okay with the way I look right now. And I'm not gonna let the number change that. You know, I feel leaner, my legs are still really big. I feel like I haven't lost that weight after gaining the weight after the open or through the open. But that's okay. Like I feel good mentally, physically, and so I'm gonna not let the scale change that mindset, okay? So I'm gonna start doing this every morning right when I get to the gym after I take my shit. I'm gonna check it on this scale. These guys are usually pretty damn accurate. So let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, I'm gonna take my shoes off too. Set you right here. Scale said 133. Back in the day, that'd probably make me flip out a little bit, but I know that I've lost a lot of the weight that I gained over the open. So, and it's, you know, at least I started dieting in like April. And I never knew what my weight actually was. It was probably, if I'm 133 now, I bet you anything I was about 145. Never been that heavy. It was pretty freaking scary, to tell you the truth. So, whatever, 133 it is. I'm gonna start my reverse diet today, and each week I'll check back in with you guys on how it's going, how I'm feeling, because I know it's not gonna be hard. I'm afraid to reintroduce carbs into my diet. Just because of what happened during the open. So, yeah, hope you guys can tag along and learn something. Thanks. Body composition. Today is October 1st. Feeling pretty lean today. Last thing I want to do is reverse diet, but I know it's what I need. So let's do this.